Good afternoon, welcome to Pouring Through Life. I'm going to do a quick little experiment. I have had for a long time the unicorn spit. Let's see if you can see that better. I have white and then I have black. And I've been trying to figure out what I could use them with. So I mixed up some cell activator with both of them. So I'm going to do one that's going to have black cell activator, the other will have white, but it'll have the same color paints. So for my pillow paint is the Walmart's Color Place Semi-Gloss White, right out of the can. This one isn't modified. I usually modify it. This one has a little bit that was modified, but not a lot. I added a bunch of white to thicken it up. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with, this is Stargazer by Color Art. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. That's all right. So that's Stargazer by Color Art. This is Deco Art Enchanted. It's a sparkly pigment type thing. It's as close to a pigment you can buy on the market that is not a pigment. This is Deco Art, like an interference blue, but they call it something else. It's called iridescent blue. Then I have Bling It Interference Green. I meant to put these down before the color, but that's okay. And so the next color is Liquitex Turquoise Blue, which is probably one of my favorite tube paints. Such a pretty color. And this actual brand works as a cell activator. I've done it several times and it works just fine. This is Golden Iridescent Silver Fine. These are all bloom mixture paints, so it's the paint mixed with the 3 parts Bare 8300 untinted deep base to 1 part polyacrylic gloss, clear gloss. This is Golden Teal. And then on top of this, I'm gonna put more of the sparkle and interference. So that was one of them. This is the interference green. And iridescent blue. Okay, and then I think I'm going to start with the black cell activator. I've used this as a cell activator once before I had access to Australian floetrol. So I know that it does work in using the American floetrol mixture. So, okay. It's not mixed up very good, so hopefully that doesn't affect it. I hear the school bus. I would say that is a success. Check it out. How was your day? Good, thumbs up. Okay, come in. Right in the middle of doing a recording. When I'm done, we'll come outside and play. Sissy's home! Yay! She missed you so much today. Yeah, that worked incredibly well. So if this works, well, Australian floetrol pretty much works with any paint. I find that it's just magic sauce. Anybody that doesn't believe that it works hasn't tried it. And I know it's expensive. I mean, I get it. It's scary to spend that much money on something that you haven't used, but it is worth it. It is worth it if you're wanting to learn how to do the bloom technique. It is so worth it to spend the money on the products you need to do it successfully. I love this color combo. It's gorgeous. I tell you what, that worked out flawlessly. Let me give it another spin. The test will be whether it holds up, because a lot of paints sell up or lace up. We'll say it's lacing, it's not technically cells. Will lace up because of the Australian floetrol. It works like a champ. But the paint sometimes won't hold up. The integrity of the lacing fails due to the quality of the paint. This is why I primarily focus on the higher end brands of paint to mix with my as a cell activator. And that's why I do that, is because there's no point in spending your money on something and having an issue with it. I'm working on a mold of some dominoes, or not dominoes, but oh god, what is it? Some not dominoes, but dice, and I have a gap between the dice and it's really irking me. So you don't have a huge amount of time between when the mold starts to set up to fix the issues. So it's really frustrating. So I'm just, sorry, multitasking. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. Beautiful, perfect, love it. So let me move this one out of the way. I'm gonna put it on a cup to the side here. Hopefully without dropping it, or, I mean, seriously? Look at the shimmer. I don't know if you can see that, but that is friggin' gorgeous. That interference green with that color blue is magic. Seriously magical. And when I'm done with this last one here, I will show you, I will stop the vid and I will turn my flash on so that you can actually see what it actually looks like. Okay, so let me wipe this off and let's do the white cell activator. I should have halfway mixed. I overfilled the bottle. That's one of the mistakes I make if I'm mixing it in a bottle, is I will mix it and then I overfill it, so it's really hard to adequately mix it if you've overfilled the bottle. So that's why I do these tests, to make sure A, I've mixed it correctly, and B, I don't want to mix up a huge batch and just waste it. So let's go ahead and put about a tablespoon. Just a minute, Rai. So that's about a tablespoon of paint. Because I started off with the Stargazer, I'm going to do exactly the same way as the last one. So it's apples to apples on comparison. So that's that one. This is the Enchanted Green Gold, my deco art. And we'll put those on top as well. This is Interference Green. This is Iridescent Blue, my deco art, which is like an interference blue. And I did the Liquitex Turquoise Blue. It's getting even prettier as it's sitting. This is the Iridescent Silver Fine by Golden. Golden Teal. And then back to the interference colors again. So we got the Iridescent Blue. Then I have the Iridescent Green, or Interference Green by Bling It, or Color Art Bling It. And then this is the Golden Deco Art Enchanted Gold green sparkle pigment paint. Okay. Been trying to use up old colors that I have mixed up because I have 150 or so of these little tiny containers that are filled with paint. So this is the white, and it is a lot thinner than it should be. And it's mixing great. What is your problem? What is the matter? What's wrong? Is that what you want off? Is that better? Take a drink, honey. Drink. Sorry, my daughter's gagging herself because she had her bib on and she didn't want the bib on, so she pretends like she's throwing up to scare me. Drives me nuts, actually. See, I probably should have put a little bit more pillow paint on this one. This is probably not gonna spin out as nicely as the black cell activator did. Oops, let's catch that before it goes flying. Gosh, this is a beautiful color combo. I mean, seriously gorgeous. I might have to do this on a full set. And like you, that stupid fly comes out to harass me every time I'm painting or doing resin work. Always. Never fails. And that works great. I didn't do a very good job blowing this out, but I'm not mad at this at all. Now that I got a little bit of product out of it, I can mix it a little bit better because I think that I just didn't mix it very good. And so I want to throw up another tile. Throw up. No pun intended there. I want to do another tile, one of each color. And, well, I don't know if I'll do both. And let's see if I can get a little bit better of a blowout on this one, because I didn't do a great job blowing this out. I was preoccupied with my daughter gagging herself. And that's that. So let me just give this another spin on this, see what, make sure I got enough paint off of it. Interesting. Okay, so let me just set this aside. Here. I got another tile let me put up. Okay. I'm just trying to catch some of that loose paint there. I need more pillow paint this time because that last one did not have enough pillow paint on it. One of the things I love about the Color Place white is it's a very creamy white. It's not stark white. Sometimes you can get a nice bright white, but it's so bright. It makes the other colors not look right. This is interference green. This is iridescent blue by Deco Art. This is the gold green sparkle by Deco Art, Enchanted. And I'm gonna put the Stargazer by Color Art. Such a beautiful blue. And then Liquitex Basics, Turquoise Blue. And then Iridescent Silver Fine by Golden. And then Golden Teal. Right back through the other iridescent or the sparkle colors. So this is iridescent blue, interference green, which complements that turquoise green so well. They play very nicely together. And so this last one here is going to be a combo of the black and white. So let's turn this down. This is the sparkle green gold. Okay. So let me shake these back up. Chunk in the paint. So because it's a light color on top, I'm going to put the black cell activator first. It works really good to contrast. Okay, so that's the black cell activator. It's a bubble. Oh yeah, it's white mixed up better. This is the black, or the white cell activator now. It's so much thinner. See how it just sunk? Frustrated. Okay. Wow. Okay, so, wow. The black is so reactive. I'm not all that happy with the white, but damn, that was reactive. It was, I could probably blow with my mouth really good with that. That is so reactive. Holy moly. I'm kind of stunned a little bit. I might have to pick up some more of these unicorn spits. They're really expensive. It's kind of why I don't use it. I found it at, believe it or not, at Fred Meyer. They were remodeling their stores and they had all their paints and stuff on clearance. So I grabbed stuff from them because it was like, hey, why not? I don't know what it does. I had heard people mention it on the sites and people talking about it being good stuff, but I could never figure out what to use it with. And yeah, no, this is pretty cool. That black is reactive. Crazy reactive. What do you think? Oh, the interference green is to die for. My favorite on this, for sure, my favorite. Okay, so let me just put this down. Get another little cup to set this on, and then I'm gonna do a fourth because you gotta have a matching set. Okay, so one more coaster here. I just dropped paint on the one I liked. Okay, cool job, Shannon. Okay, so yeah, super digging the black, not so digging the white, and that's okay. It can be an undercolor. It can be like a high, how you put down a double cell activator just to give highlight to the primary cell activator. And I do that all the time. It really works out good. So this is the interference green. I'm gonna throw a little bit of silver down. And iridescent blue. Stargazer. I love that color, actually. It's probably my favorite blue. Turquoise blue. Liquitex, Basics. Then silver again. Golden teal. And interference green again. Because it's amazing. Iridescent blue. Sorry, I'm going kind of fast because these paints don't like it when you're slow. Bring that back a little bit, and this is the Sparkle Enchanted Sparkle Gold Green. Okay, and so now I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna put the white down first. and the black on top of the white. Ah! Shannon. Okay. My little blower. Okay, so that got the white to work. Wow, I am digging this cell activator. Okay, let's scrape off this excess paint. Okay. I dig that you don't have to wait for the cell activator to pull back to the center. It's pretty friggin' cool. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I love this turquoise green or turquoise blue color. Just trying to move the lacing my way because the way I blew it is off center. And I just don't. Just want to see how much paint is on here. Oopsie. So I shouldn't have tilted it like that. All right. Okay, so I'm not happy with this one at all, so I'm gonna throw a puddle on it and redo it. I don't need to worry about the pillow paint because this has got plenty of paint on it. So I'm just gonna throw down the colors real quick and re-blow it out. I blew it out funky and I messed it up. Big old chunk of something. Okay, so I'm gonna put the interference green. Okay, and then iridescent blue by Deco Art. And then the sparkle pigment, which is the enchanted, oh, it's Folk Art, not Deco Art. Folk Art Enchanted Gold Green, which is kind of a lot like the sparkle gold and the sparkle green if they were mixed together, but not as good as the sparkle gold and sparkle green. It's just, it's cute color. Okay, so black with white. Black. And then shake. White. And it sunk immediately. Okay, so let's get my blower. Pop that bubble. I cannot get over how reactive this is. That is so cool. Loving it. So cool. Why is this mold not settling down? Damn it. Okay. Spin. not splatter paint on my other ones because these are too pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Now that I have the black cell activator being the showstopper, I'm gonna redo the one to the side that I just splattered paint on. Okay, so this is done. I don't even care that there's a little bit that's not stretched over. I am gonna redo this one because I spilled paint on it. Okay. Alright, let's move this over. Yeah, that's so pretty. These colors together are awesome. Might do a full-size canvas with these colors. I like them so much. I mean, obviously I can't do the enchanted color. Actually, I could if I wanted to mix more up, but the point I was trying to do was get rid of old paints that I had sitting around. I have some paints that have been mixed up for a year and they still work great. There's nothing wrong with them. Okay, so we're gonna go with this Stargazer. Turquoise blue with white paint dripped in it. I'm going to close this up, by the way. Freshly mixed paints, and I do not want them ruined. Close this one up. And there's a iridescent fine silver, which is luscious, beautiful paint by Golden. I don't know if you guys have seen these little mixing sticks, but these things are awesome. If you get the opportunity to buy them, they are amazing. I buy them on Amazon and I love them because they're reusable. The paint washes right off of them with no issues at all, and I love them. Saves me a lot of work and money, really, having to replace my wood sticks all the time. So I really love that. I mean, you can use them with resin if you want to. I don't like to have to clean that much stuff when I do my resin work. So I use the silicone cups, and I have a silicone spatula and a few mixers and things that I use, so I don't have to waste a lot of products. And sometimes I get lazy though, and I'll use like the paper cups and stuff. Okay. All right, my hands are disgusting, I know. So there's the black cell activator. And the white on top. I might add a little bit more paint, unicorn spit, to the white, because I think maybe it's just paint. But you can't deny that reaction. You just cannot. I mean, that is so incredibly amazing. I am super happy with that reaction. Whether or not it holds up, this one is not doing too great, but it was on an unlevel surface. This one is not holding up, but that's my fault. I set it on an unlevel surface. And you gotta have your project level, otherwise you lose your patterns. There's nothing anybody could do differently with that. Spin this. Scrape off this excess, and a little bit more of a spin. And I just scraped my finger right across that other one. Losing it. Probably re-pour that one really quick just so I have a matching set, because I like there to be 4 coasters that match. so pretty. I really, really love it. Okay. Hold on, buddy boy. Okay, so I am super happy with the reaction of that product. You cannot really deny the perfection that's these coasters. I mean, they're beautiful. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I will put every product I use in the description box, and the ratios and how I mixed in the video. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next pour. Bye for now. If I can figure out how to shut this off without getting paint on it.